made in Hollywood. We've gotten a lot of mail for a man who appeared here recently. The reaction was applause, applause. His name is Lance Lamour. He's known as the Cosmic Crooner. He's got a tremendous underground, now an above ground following as a result of being on our show. He himself, I don't want to get into it now, but he was one of the most important soap opera stars until recent times. Then he became what you might call a nightclub man and a singer and a swinger. And what he's going to do right now is a tribute to a lady of long ago whose first name is Norma. You might know down deep in your heart that Norma became known as Peggy Lee. But I give you a good friend of mine and lately a favorite of yours, the Cosmic Crooner, Mr. Lance Lamour, by popular request.
Thank you, Joe. You know, it's great to be back on your show again. It's a thrill. I'm going to do a little number that I do in my nightclub act at Trixie's. And it has to do with the fact that recently I was touring through North Dakota, and I came upon a small, mysterious nightclub at the side of the road. There was an incredibly talented young lady singing there, and I think you're going to be hearing a lot about her. Her name is Peggy Lee, and I wrote this especially for her. I like to get started with a little fever pitch. Kind of gets my fever rising. Some night, when he's left you all alone. Some night, when the fever's coming on. I'll break that fever, I'll listen to you cry, but just rap, 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 rap on my pipe. Rap on my pipe. Late some night when he's out catting around. Late some night if you're up for getting down. Well, I may not be exactly your type, but I can fix your faucet if you rap on my pipe. Rap on my pipe. Rap on my pipe anytime at all. I can cure your 3 a.m. blues. Come on! Rap on my pipe anytime you call. I'm gonna come to you. Late some night if you need a helping hand. Late some night if you're hungry for a man. Pick my plum while it's nice and ripe. Come on, pound on my plumbing. Rap on my pipe. Rap on my pipe. Rap on my pipe anytime at all. I can cure your 3 a.m. blues. Come on, rap on my pipe anytime you call. I'm gonna come to you. Late some night if you need a helping hand. Late some night if you're hungry for a man. Pick my plum while it's nice and ripe. Come on and pound on my plumbing. Rap on my pipe. Rap on my pipe. Rap on my pipe. Rap on my. Lance loves you. Thank you.
the big guy with the big tie wants you to know he's back in town.
Hey,
He's
Joe, how you
back,
doing?
huh?
Thanks for having me on again. I appreciate
We've
it.
got a lot of mail. You got to tell us a little bit on what's... of course, it says in the paper here that you're bigger than Frank Sinatra.
I am. I'm 6'4". Frank is
About 5'10"?
about 5'10". We work great together, Joe,
Right.
as always. I'm at Trixie's now. It's the hottest spot in town. It's 47th and 8th. It is a party every night. Wild, wild place. I'm there Fridays and Saturdays. Improvisation during the week.
I know you're kind of indescribable or uncategorizable.
They call me Pee-wee Davidson.
They call you what?
Pee-wee Davidson. Pee-wee Herman John Davidson.
Combined.
Right, combined.
And you're performing one more time where now? At the Trixie's?
Trixie's, 47th and 8th, and the improvisation.
How would you describe the music, though? How would you describe the
It's
Lance
a cross
Lamour?
between swing and rock, which you could call sock, with a little blues, so I call it dirty sock.
Dirty Sock.
Dirty sock, that's what I do.
This man is very shy and modest and nice. He doesn't like to talk about the days when... We had a man yesterday, too, walked out on a soap opera career. This man was starring... Name one of the shows where you were hot there for a long time.
Another World.
Another World. But he
Right.
decided he'd rather be close to the audience. Nothing like eyeball to eyeball, nose to nose contact.
Listen, that's boring. This is the greatest, you know. This is the greatest.
You got to be happy. You got to be popular.
Absolutely, my
Mitch,
friend.
be my anchor man for a while. We're going to. Mr. Lance Lamour, be my anchor man. We're going to meet Mitch Berman. We're going to meet Lamour.
If that viewer will write care of you, I will send them personally a Lance Lamour spring ring.
I like that.
And you can have your lady friend watch this. It's very relaxing. And when she's relaxed, you ask her to disrobe.
That's the time.
That's the time.
Mr. Fisher, this lady writes, I'm tired.